This one here is for Trump. Yeah, Trump. This is to stop repeating yourself. Tell people what they want to hear, what you would do, what she will do. She is evil, you are good. She's for Satan, you're for God. And this is what you need to start saying. There's always two sides of everything. Up and down, right and wrong. And I'm going to say stuff. I got to say this first. You know what Democrat stands for? And people are laughing. What's the last four letters of Democrats? Rats. Why did they pick a donkey? Jackass. Dumbass. Crybaby. Liberals. Republicans are for the public. It's got public in the name. Democrats has got rats in the name. And I want Trump to say it, or somebody say it, because that's the damn truth. In the Bible, it says the good will be evil and evil will be good. It will be backwards. So the Democrats are talking about themselves and pointing fingers. Trump did it. Democrats did it. Trump did it. Always blaming Trump. And Biden never did nothing in 50 years except lie to the people. I can't stand Democrats. I'm going to start off. Democrats, then Republican. In the name Democrats, rats, and Republicans, public. Left, right. Wrong, right. Evil, good. Satan, evil. God, demons, angels, lawless, laws. No guns, guns. No Constitution is what Democrats want. Democrats was made in 1776. Democrats wasn't made or wasn't around until 1820. That's 44 years later? Democrats never made the Constitution. Bad people, good people. Higher taxes, lower taxes. And the Democrats made the KKK. They went around killing black people. Democrats are evil people. The Republicans are good people. So, I'm asking Trump. I tried to contact you for close to 10 years. Tried calling Trump Tower to leave a message for you to call me. Nope. There's a number that's from Junior number. Your son can't get through. Your lawyers can't get through. Can't get a hold of Mike DeWine about situations that need to be fixed. Dave Yotes, J.D. Vance, never heard back from him. Jim Jordan, Brad Winslip, or whatever you pronounce his name. I mean, there's freaking problems, man. I have ideas that will fix them. You know what? You want to know what Trump should do? You go around robbing people with a gun, like the video that we seen. Freaking guy with a hammer breaking off a door handle. Freaking high-powered guns. Going in people's apartments and robbing them blind and shooting them. You know what he needs to do? Load them up on a ship. Take their ass out there in the middle of the ocean and dump their ass in the ocean. Then kick a bucket of blood out there and said, "Have a nice day. Come back." That's what they need to do. Every person that's killing and robbing somebody with a high-powered gun, like we seen on TV, that's what they need to do. If I was president, that's the first thing I'll do. Why waste our bullets and everything on them? Dump them in the ocean. Let the sharks have them. That'll fix the freaking problem real quick. People coming in illegally. Load them up on a plane. Take them over there to their country and dump their ass back. And you say, the next time you come to America illegally, you will be dropped in the middle of the ocean with a bucket of blood in the ocean for the sharks to come eat your ass. They will not come back crossing the border without going through legally. That's why we made come in legally. We need to tie off ties with China and Russia. China, Russia, and Democrats are in it together. Why do you think Obama paid $3.7 million to China's lab to start this virus? We need to take away anything that's made in China and mostly send it back because they're rich. Russia is rich. China is rich. They will come and destroy this country. Driving laws need to be redone. And I want to meet up with lawmakers because they don't enforce the headlight laws. The seatbelt law contradicts itself. I tongue-tied a judge over it. I know a lot of people that would have died wearing a seatbelt, and one of my friend's son died wearing a seatbelt. So I want the seatbelt to be an option, not a moneymaker. If you can't tell me that seatbelts save lives, on paper, then stop enforcing it. I can stop the texting and driving. The phone providers and the car makers, I got an idea about that. I want a law against Facebook on blocking you for telling the truth or saying something that's true. Like fact checkers. Oh, that's not true. And it's true and they're covering it up. Democrats are running Facebook. And I want what's his name? Elon Musk, that bought Twitter and made it X, buy Facebook. Freaking Mark Zuckerberg needs to go to prison for what he's doing to Facebook. We have semi-laws, 18-wheelers. I have ideas that will ship more product for less drivers. And it's for people that's been driving for 20, 30, 40 years. It's not for people that's been just started driving. We got trailers that's 53-footers. We should have 60-foot trailers, 3 axles on the semis, and 3 to 4 axles on the trailer. And go from hub to hub only. That's from the hub, getting on the highway, and getting off the highway for like going to Cincinnati to Kansas City and dropping a trailer off. Or bring up or take 2 trailers from Cincinnati to Kansas when there's no wind. They have to look at the weather. And if there's no wind, why can't they pull doubles? Oh, it's only on turnpikes. Bullshit. They need to start making a guy that's been driving for 30, 40 years. Hey, you want to make an extra such and such of money? Say he makes say he's making a certain amount of money. He says, to pull that second load, you want to make an extra 50% more? Sure, why not? You can move double the weight or double the load with one driver. They get to Kansas City. They drop both trailers off. 2 drivers get there, hook up to both trailers, and one goes north, one goes south. Or split off. and go to and not unload the trailer at another hub and then reload it to another one. I have ideas that will move more product over the road with experienced drivers. I want Trump to sign into law that anyone driving their own semi or company truck has a right to carry a gun over the road. If you got a sleeper and you live in that truck, it's your home. You should have a right to carry a gun, a taser, a bat, mace. I will have every one of that in my truck if I drove. People have the right to defend themselves, and the Democrats are taking it away from us. You got companies. You got companies that's loading trailers down. They hire somebody, drop and hook. That's all you do. Hook and drop. Drop and hook. That's all you do. So why is that driver always gets the ticket when he has no control over it? I want Trump to sign this into law that the companies that are charged for loading the trailer wrong instead of the driver. Drivers have a right to defend themselves with a gun. If they're not a felon and they get a clean background, you should be allowed to carry a gun. Period. And the third, the law needs to change with change it from 11 hours to 15 hours of driving time. Because this is my problem. And I'm going to say it bluntly as can be. You have somebody that's over 10,000 pounds. No. Oh, you got to go with a law book. You have to go by the law book. No. That should be CDLs only. Class B, Class A. Logbooks. Now there needs to be another kind of logbooks for vans and box trucks that's under CDL. And they should be more lenient against vans and box trucks that's under CDL. I want to know where they came up with 26,000 pounds to be a CDL over 26,000 pounds. When it should have been 30,000 and up. Should be a CDL, not 26. I want the laws changed. Because somebody like me that wants to have their CDL can't do it. And you got an F-350 with a 40-foot trailer. I should be illegally allowed to pull 3 to 4 cars without a problem. Me having a 36, 40-foot trailer, I should be allowed to put 2 full-size cars and 1 small one on the goose trailer. I want the laws changed. If I want to haul 2 full-size cars and a small car like a little Chevy Cruze on the gooseneck, it should be legal. That should be under CDL. That's what I'm asking. The laws need to change. And we need a law for people that don't know how to pull a trailer or hook a trailer up the right way. We need an endorsement on regular license says, hey, I passed my test. I know how to hook up a trailer and I know how to back one in. Without that endorsement, no one should pull any types of trailer. There's too many people I've seen. One was a woman pulling a 3-axle boat trailer with a boat that was twice the size of an F-150. She didn't have it latched to the ball. That right there is a safety issue. And she's a dumbass. Then I seen somebody else not tying loads down. There should be an endorsement on the license, and I want to talk to lawmakers about doing it. And the last thing I want to talk about is people going and scrapping. Taking your license, giving it to the people to do scrapping. No, license should not be used for scrapping. You should be going to the, when you go get your license, you go scrapping, okay? People scrap. You need a license to scrap. And that's the one that you take, you swipe it, and all the information that you got goes to them behind the window and door and wall. They see your picture. If you become a felon, the screen will turn red. Means you can't scrap. Now, there needs to be different ways to look at it. And I want to talk to lawmakers about that, the pulling trailers, and knowing how to tie a vehicle or stuff down. And 1-inch, 1,000-pound straps to tie a car down is a no-no. If you don't know how to hook up a car right, you shouldn't be allowed to pull or haul them.